points are still high today, but don't you worry. Within the next 24 hours, we are going to get rid of that, and it's going to feel more refreshing as we round out our weekend, usher in the 4th of July holiday weekend. Today, though, we have to watch for the threat for some storms. We're already seeing this within parts off to our north and west, so just now making their way into Vermont, and then also some showers just now across far northwest Mass. You can see the flashes of lightning associated with this. So within the next hour, we're starting to see this progress more so within Cheshire County. Now we're going to zoom out for a wide picture, and you're going to see that there's more activity that's farther off to the north and west. This is all out ahead of a cold front, and the models haven't been totally good on picking up at that initial batch of showers and storms that you're seeing closer to our region. But there is a risk for some severe weather today, a slight to marginal risk. The biggest threats here are going to be damaging wind as well as the risk for hail, and it looks likely about an 80% chance that we will have a severe thunderstorm watch going up for parts of our region. So let's look at our future forecast. I think now through about midday into the early afternoon is when we're going to have to start being a little bit more weather aware, with a possibility for some storms making their way through parts of our area. And this is going to stay scattered in nature as we make our way through the late afternoon and into the early evening. I think once we get between 8 to 10 o'clock, that's when that threat is going to continue to diminish from northwest down to the south and east. But again, it's one of those days into the afternoon that you do have to be weather aware. If you do hear thunder, that means you're close enough to be struck by lightning, and you want to move any of your outdoor activities inside. Current temperatures, it's a warm one out there. 82 in Boston, 77 in Worcester. There's your dew points in the 60s, so it is warm and muggy, and it's going to continue to feel that way throughout the day. Not a whole lot of surface wind out there, and I think that's going to be the case. We'll just have to worry about that gusty wind within the storms. Highs today making it into the upper 80s, low 90s inland, but once we get that front to pass our area, it's going to be cool and comfy this evening as temperatures are going to fall into the low 60s. We'll make our way through the 60s and 70s tomorrow with mostly sunshine, and the breeze is going to pick up once we get past sunrise. But tomorrow, seasonably warm in the upper 70s, low 80s, and even more importantly, those dew points are coming down in the 40s and 50s. So refreshing, and pretty rare to have dew points that low this time of the year. This weekend, though, temperatures heating up. The humidity returns as well Sunday and Monday.